Yeah. ¿Qué pasa, raza? It's your camarada. You know, it's the Hella Paisa, and we are back with the dopest podcast in the Centro Valle, Nickel 9. It's the Taco Tuesday podcast show. Y'all make some mother sucking noise. I don't know why I said sucking. Yeah, thank you. Alrighty, okay, ready. Well, welcome back here. I am your host, that Paisa Gemini on IG. Gemini to be exact. Gem if you want. If only you're my friend. Other than that, man, welcome back to the show. I'm happy to be back here on another Tuesday. Martes to be exact. Taco Tuesday, obviously. Born Evil Studios, man. Shout out to the fam, man. We in this motherfucker. Born Evil Studios, and I'm looking fly, obviously, because I have my dad hat on, because I'm on dad mode all the time. Let's go. Shout out to all the dads out there, especially Father's Day just passing by, just came by. So shout out to all the dads. Shout out to my dad. Shout out to both my dads. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my grandpa, rest in peace. Shout out to my other grandpa, rest in peace. All the people that have been, you know what I mean, almost like a father figure in my life too as well. Shout out to a lot of my uncles, a lot of my friends, you know what I'm saying? So really much love to y'all, man. Well, everybody, welcome back to the show where things get spicy, obviously, because this is Taco Tuesday.
Hey, yep.
But obviously, we're going to keep it a little bit more doper than spicy right now because we don't have no guests. But, you know what I'm saying? It's good. It's not a bad thing. Concept will be here later. Make some noise for Concept. But it's only to make some music, not to podcast. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
It's nothing bad with that, obviously. The thing is that today here on the show, I really want to go over a few topics and finally get to the new changes on Taco Tuesday for the remaining of the summer. Just to keep the show more entertaining for y'all and not just a lot of chit-chatter. I appreciate those who actually take time to listen, but we're going to take more time on doing more of the segments. So we'll be doing a few of them here tonight on the show. We'll be doing music reviews. Y'all make some noise for that. Yeah. Doing music reviews, but check this out. It's only locals reviews, so it's only for people who are local. So it's only for the 559-209-661. We might do some Bay Area, some, LA, some other areas, but as long as they're local area, you know what I'm saying? We don't want no big, we want people that are upcoming, you know what I'm saying? So let's put some, shine on that. Also, we'll be doing the local news. Let's go. Y'all make some noise for that. So basically, we'll do past news, things that happened over the weekend, or talk more about upcoming events. And that's all around all events, not just music, a lot of food events. Because, right here in the Central Valley, there's a lot of them coming out. There's a lot of the pages that we follow that are community pages, and we want to share those with you all. Because I know we get a lot of people here that obviously love food, a lot of family people. Everybody loves to have a good time, especially stay local. So there's a lot of things that we're going to do with that. And then also we're doing another segment where it's just more for my entertainment, I guess, to say. It's for playing videos that could be either funny or like shocking, or like, you know what I'm saying? Like just videos that kind of like, let's just say it's like America's Funniest Home Videos. You know what I'm saying? Remember that shit when we were kids? But this one isn't more in the sense of like, not just funny shit. We could do like crazy shit too. Maybe something that was popular this week. Like, oh, did y'all hear that in Alaska fucking ship crap? I don't know. Some shit like that. You know what I mean? I'm making up shit. That's fucking crucial. But, pretty much cool shit like that. But other than that, man, like I said, we're going to keep things spicy, keep things dope, because it is Taco Tuesday. I haven't had no tacos yet. Well, actually, bullshit. For lunch today, my girl made me some tacos de chicharrón. Sheesh. And then I was like, fuck, bro, the salsa is kicking. I just wish it was a little more spicy. And then I got home because when she made some, there was still a lot left. And I got home and they were gone. I'm like, I think she ate the rest. Obviously, no I had cinco med, But obviously, I did eat tacos today because every Taco Tuesday I have to have tacos, even if I don't have nothing, bro. Like, say if I'm gonna eat broccoli, güey, chingue su madre. Le ponemos broccoli en una tortilla, güey, chingue su madre. Oh, nomás tienes un pinche. You know what I do sometimes, bro? And fucking major pause before I say this, right?
Hey, yo!
But sometimes agarro un pinche weenie, güey, de un hot dog, y pause, y lo pongo en el microondas or over the fucking comal, güey, and then heat it up real good, and then put in a tortilla, güey, ponle a little bit of fucking sriracha sauce. That's it, homie. It's fucking neta, güey. Yeah, puro gordo, güey, la verga. But yeah, so cómo se pone aquí. Shit. So real quick, man. These last few podcasts, man, they've been something else. We've been really talking about mental health month, the month of June. And we talked a little bit about mental health on the last episodes. The last episode, I believe, was my birthday, and I was tipsy. and my apologies, honestly, because that wasn't right of me, and that's a little bit to speak on. The one before that, I was completely fine, but it was something where I actually had the time to open up, and I was like really opening up in a long time. Now, the way that I can narrow this down for y'all correctly, for me to speak on my behalf, is that there were some, I guess, some problems in more my side because from the way it looked, man, it looked like I hurt some people. You know what I'm saying? And in my way of thinking, I almost saw it as like I did nothing wrong, which I still strongly believe. Like, I'm still gonna be a man about it and say, you know what, I really technically didn't do nothing wrong. But one of the things that I'm learning, bro, obviously, it's because uh, I guess I'm still learning this part is that I am very strong. I come on very strong, as in the way I talk. Sometimes I say things that maybe some people consider out of pocket. Just sometimes I speak out of, just having no filter, and that's just the way I've always been. Um, but I think it also comes from a place from where maybe, because I can't be 100% sure, and I think it's for sure, but I'm not 100% sure that it comes from trauma. Uh, and I could completely understand that, but the only thing that I do understand more than anything above that is that I'm very mature to the fact to where I know where I'm at and what I'm doing, and know that things do not get out of control for me no more, especially in my head. And it's because I'm very like capable of like controlling it all the way. Because I think it's like I structured this machine in my mind to where like I don't let nothing I don't let nothing affect me anymore, in a sense where I know if I'm not doing anything wrong, why me feel bad? Why me uh just carry like the sense of like, you know, depression over something that was out of my control? Because now I'm more like, hey, there's the thing is that the picture is more beautiful now. There's a lot of things that I've been looking at because before I wouldn't, and that will for sure be first my family, and I'm speaking the family that I created, which is my wife and my son. And it's because honestly, bro, when you get caught up in shit that has to do with your immediate family, which is yours, you got to learn to separate a lot of things that are going on in your world from everything else that's going on in your other world, because all of us do live different lives, different ones in different ways. And obviously I'm the only person in many people's life that chose to live this life, which is let's just say the content creator side, because if it's not being pushed through my music or the podcasts or any other way where I get to speak, it's gonna always be my story. It's always gonna be me. And the only thing that I obviously have to learn in my life is to just have a more of an understanding, a more of a bigger heart. But I also have to tell people, hey, like basically like, don't blame me. Just that's it. Like period. Don't blame me, because at the end of the day, it's not nobody's fault for anything, anywhere, in any circumstances. Um, so it's more about moving ahead and moving along with it, and moving on. So really, bro, like from what I'm trying to learn more now, because I guess it became a situation, like if you guys were paying attention to the last podcast, it had to do a lot with family. And a lot of y'all could probably understand and maybe feel what I'm trying to say is when sometimes when you mention family or say something that you have an opinion on or something, sometimes you have to be cautious of what you say, because sometimes you may hurt someone's feelings, and that someone is someone important, because they're one, it's they're your family. But then not just that too. It's like because I have this thing, bro, where even though I'm like very ruthless and I'm like very like, how would I say, like me vale verga way. Like that's just, I really am like that. Like I'm very brutal to where like I don't give a fuck. But there's also this giant part of me now that I'm just like, okay, why am I gonna be like that for first of all, why am I gonna be like that when I'm not perfect myself? You know what I'm saying? But I'm not doing nothing to walk around or to fucking make something like no ando con pendejadas, way. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not doing anything ever in my day or my life anymore, or maybe in my mind it goes on, but that's part of trauma. You know what I'm saying? But in my life, in my daily life, my daily day, bro, none of that shit is even brought up. Like it's, you know what I mean? Like it's hard to explain, because having to explain who the fuck I am now today compared to the person I was back then, bro, it's a big difference, you know what I'm saying? But I don't really have to speak on it much, because just like every other man, the man speaks for himself by the way he is and the way he carries himself, the way he is with his family, the way he is at work. And bro, I mean, obviously I'm fucking happy to say that I have the biggest pride upon a lot of the people that I know in my family, and then friends, especially, that I have a lot of pride in my job. Like I wake up every day and I'm happy I have the job that I have, because um, the responsibilities I'm in charge of and the things I got to do to make everyone's job just a lot more safer and a lot more just better. Obviously, like literally it's better for them, because what I do is basically, I'll tell y'all straight out, like there was a time where I didn't want to share, because it's not, it had to do nothing with shame. I just didn't want to share what I do on the side. But I'm a custodian, and I've always been a custodian for the school system, the school districts, and then I moved up all the way up to the universities, which is super dope, and I'm super happy to be there. But other than that, man, I've been there from preschool all the way to college, so it's cool, man. So working in that, it really gave me like a lot of pride to like really, like I've always had pride in everything I do, because my dad has always taught me that always, no matter what job you get, no matter what you do, always try to be the best at what you do and always do it right. And so like me, it's like I go in there and it's like since day one, it's like always been that. That's always been the mission. And so to this day. And so I'm proud of it. And not just that, because of the feedback. The feedback, when you get feedback and your bosses are cool and all that, like everyone's like, this guy's doing a great job. There's nothing we can complain about. Sometimes there is things, but they're the type of things that are just, in my opinion, they're just things that are miscommunicated, because sometimes people live in their own worlds, or sometimes they have their own problems, and sometimes they forget, or it's just one thing that I see a lot in workplaces, the same pattern that the communication is a big problem, because literally people are like in their own worlds, and then sometimes you just miss to communicate a certain thing you need to get done, or blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? Uh, and nobody wants to be babysat too. You know what I'm saying? That has to do a lot with, that type of shit too. But other than that, bro, I really been learning a lot. If anything, it's been good for me to keep speaking on the podcast and telling y'all how I feel, because this is my first time speaking on it, and not just on the podcast, but in a long time. Uh, um, there's a lot of good things that are coming my way. I know that because lately, I feel like God's been speaking to me more, and He's been telling me things like something good's coming for you. You just been patient, and I guess you've been patient enough. You've been patient enough, and whatever is coming, bro. I hope honestly, like whatever it is God has prepared for me, I hope it's the most beautiful thing in the world, because I'm the guy. I'm the type of person that when it comes to God, I think how would I say it? Like God is everything. So like I literally could think of like God like almost like my universe dad. That's weird the way I put it. But like if I do the right thing, he gives me the right things in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like sooner than later, the number one thing that I want more than anything is for my family to grow. That's one major thing that I've been wanting for a while, because I only have one kid, and I want my son to have brothers and sisters. But I know all this has been part of God's time. I just know it for a fact, because my son is very special. My son is me again. You know what I mean? And I always grew up with the sense of I know I'm something special, and my son is also like the part two of that. Um, so basically, I think that could be one of the things that I would wish more than anything is to have a bigger family, more into like dreams and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Before, bro, I would consider myself like someone who really lived like I wouldn't say delusional, because I'm still delusional now, and it's good to be delusional. Now, this is one thing I wanted to knock out right out the way. It's more of like it's literally a dreamer. Like, don't a dream is something you when you close your eyes. You know what I'm saying? Like you close your eyes and you go to sleep and you get to that's like the dream. So like I was a big dreamer. I only saw this shit in my dreams, but now I made it to more to where I manifest shit, and I'm manifesting it every single day into my life. The only thing is that I feel like lately, man, like I told y'all this last year, bro, this whole year, 37 to 38, it's been all about getting closer to God. And in a sense, it's also been about getting away from some people. But, you know, my bad. God and and God, gracias. And then God, the way that, I'm always going to speak about God, man, with y'all. Jesus Christ, to be exact, man. When you start seeing Jesus Christ, bro. When I speak to Jesus, bro, he talks right back. And I pretty much say things like I would ask a homie, but this is the one homie that does know everything. I mean, I'm not, no disrespect to my other homie. Like, shout out to my compa Louie out in Anaheim. Like, that's one of my boys right there that always says the right thing every time I want to hear him. Abs, too, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've said it many times. Abs is the type of friend you want when you want to get shit done. Like, if you want to become something great in life, bro, Abs is a good friend to have, because, Abs will tell you straight out, like, don't be with the shits. You could be weak as fuck, and if you are, I'm gonna make fun of you. And I'm the type of person that I like having friends like that. I like roughheads because I'm a fucking roughhead too. Like, I'll literally, I was gonna say fuck you up, but that sounds like beating you up. Like, I could fuck you up mentally, you know what I'm saying, and I could keep up. There ain't no me shitting my pants or crying about anything later. Like, that's just me, bro. We all need a little rough housing in our lives. And if you're the type of guy that don't like to get rough housed, then you're a fucking pussy, bro. Real talk. So, you know, talking to God, bro, he really just puts all the stuff in my mind. Like pretty much when I speak to God, bro, he gives me the answer right away. So it's very easy for me to do it right after I ask, because I just ask God, like, hey, what do I do here? He's like, well, do this. And I'm like, all right. And then I do it, and it's so easy. Like, it makes everything a lot more. That's just that. It makes everything easier, bro. Like, literally, because, like, it makes it something that you don't have to, like, hold on for days. Like, it could be a lot of things, because I'm the type of person, like, if I'm asking God a question, it's because it's a real, like, I'm not going to him like, hey, what shoe should I wear today? I'm like, no, I'm telling him more like things like, hey, should I talk to my mom today about this? And he'll be like, yeah, you could, hey, should I tell my boss how I feel? Like, yeah, blah, blah, or hey, should I tell my wife the truth? Like, shit like that. Not fuck, no, that may put me in a predicament. Not cheating, babe. Um, things like that. It's things that you kind of don't know what to do in a situation, because sometimes it's like I still need help in some parts. So for a lot of us, man, we got to really stick with God and Jesus. If you don't, man, then I'm sorry. A lot of y'all probably left because we stayed on this topic a lot. And if y'all didn't, man, then I love y'all, man. Real talk. Um, so one of the things that, moving on, um, even though God is good and always good, is that, all power to me with all the power of God in me, for me to do good and do great with everybody else that wants to be a part of my life. And that's all I want to do, um, for the rest of my life. I kind of got lost in words in that, so hopefully that came out understandable. And if it didn't, fuck it. I guess God in my heart knows what I was trying to say. But it was more about, like, just saying, like, I'm always going to be good with myself no matter what now. So if somebody is not good with me, then it's fine. I'm not saying I don't care. It is sad. But honestly, bro, I'm just telling you right now, my life is going to be okay without it. And I'll tell you why. I'll give you reasons why. Obviously, because I've been focusing on the things that are important. And what is that? My family. I've been focusing on everything else besides the things that I used to focus on. Now I'm just like, oh, really? That's cool. You want to go get a burger? So it's like, if they don't, they don't. It's like, whatever, dude. Like, I don't just carry my life like that no more. It's almost fun to say. And I was telling my boy the other day that even though I'm seeing, like, more of a positive thinking into, like I said, what I've been talking about, there's still gonna be always a fear behind it in the back of my head. But more and more than more, that fear is always gonna go away. But I hope it never does. Honestly, not gonna lie. And the reason I don't want to get rid of that fear is because I don't want to take life for granted. I don't want to. I don't know if that makes sense, but, like, I feel like I like when if I could just say this, if one day I make it, I don't think I'll ever stop thanking God every day, every second, because it would be one of the things that I feel like I don't deserve, and I'll just be like fucking tripping out balls like fucking every day. And it scares me because like, I'll tell y'all straight out, bro. Like, I'll be having conversations with Jesus, and I'll be telling him, like, hey, bro, the day you give me the things I want, like, for reals, like, even if you do it as a test, don't do it as a test. Like, don't leave my mind. Like, don't leave my side. Real talk. Like, even if something happens, like, because the reason why is because that's the fear. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't know what to do, bro. I can see my future. Like, I'm one of those people that I can see my future because I already know what I'll do. And, like, right now, if I got $1 million, I would be smart with it. But say there is a night where I'm not having a good night, and I could go do something stupid with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, what would I do? But like, right now, if I think about it, like, what would you do? I'm like, well, I don't know. I wouldn't do anything stupid like where people are like, what would you do? That sounds kind of weird. Like, no, like, what would I do? I would probably just, I don't know, dude. It would be weird. Right now, I just thought about it. I'll probably go to Vegas and go jump off a plane because I've like seen something over there where they jump off planes, and I would do it all randomly in the middle of the night. Oh, we don't do it till the morning, sir. All right, give me your room. I'm gonna do it in the morning. I don't know why I said that, but basically, it's just not getting lost, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I think that's gonna be up to me too. You know what I'm saying? I can't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't just be like, I'm gonna go do me right, so make sure you don't leave my side. You know, fuck that. Tampoco eso. But yeah, bro. I mean, that just to keep it short with y'all. Pretty much about the last pods and how everything this last month has been really good to me. Really good, honestly, bro. There hasn't been really anything that has bugged me or bothered me. I've been really good. I've been really been getting good with my words and getting better at being patient, more lovable. You know, showing it more. Because I can say I've always been a lovable guy. I have a lot of love, but showing it is very hard. So I've been working on that. But other than that, bro, I feel like I've been busy a lot, bro. I've been busy a lot, but it's things with like, once I get off work, I go do this, I go do that, I go do this, go do that. There's times where I just, I don't get home till later, but because I'm just doing shit like with the family, like I got a family, so like I'm always doing shit like football practice, someone's birthday. Like there's 1,000 things that you have all like, sometimes you gotta go to the store because you gotta fix something from the house. You gotta help make dinner. Like, bro, there's a lot of things, and the reason I just been a lot more like that too is because in the beginning, I felt like there was a lot of times where I missed out a lot on that. I've always been a good hand in helping my wife out and shit around the house and shit, but like lately, like I've been like even extra more. I've always been helpful hand. Trust me, bro. I've always been super clean. I've been more than many of y'all. Like if I'm talking about how I was back then, it's still more than y'all. But more now in the sense where like I try to do it all, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because my wife does already a lot of the other stuff. Like we literally have what we do best, and we build a great team together too. Where we know what we take care of and we ace it. So yeah. All right, well, let's get into some other topics, man, real quick. Like I was saying here on Taco Tuesday, man, make some noise again. Let's go. We're going to be doing a few segments on here, like I said. We're going to be doing the locals only music reviews right here on Taco Tuesday. So remember, locals only or locals in your area upcoming, not nobody who's popping. Let's give it some chance to the people who are upcoming because that's what we want to do here on Taco Tuesday. And then we're also going to be doing locals only news. So locals only news, if you guys have a flyer you guys want to promote, any type of show, event, anything, send me the flyer. We will post it all week or until the event comes up. And then we'll also post it on the Taco Tuesdays till the day of the event. And if by any chance you give us like a recap video or anything, we'll post the day like, hey, remember the week, this weekend was this, and we'll talk about it. So let's get into this right here next on Taco Tuesday. Let's go, man. Y'all make some motherfucking noise, bro. Let's go. All right. So as y'all know, that's the theme song, Taco Tuesday. It's been day one since that. Produced by me. So this beat is originally ours. Yes, I made this beat. I was right there like, and then I started DJing. I was like, no, I'm just kidding. That was a sample. All right. Well, let's get into this right here real quick. Now let's get into locals only music reviews. Let's go. All right, Raza. So right here, this one was sent to me on the Last Dollar Gas by this homie right here. Shout out to MC Kenzie, my boy MC Kenzie. And this one right here is called The Woke Life. He sent it to me, like I said, on the last one, on the Dale Gas. But like I told him, we only do Spanish on there. But we'll bring you back and we'll put you on another one. And look, like I promised, my boy, we got you on here. All right. So let's check this one out right here. It is my boy, MC Kenzie. I think he's from, I forgot last time we were talking on Facebook, I think. I forgot we were talking on IG because I knew it was him. Yeah, this song needs more plays. Hell yeah. We're about to do a review. Let's get this plays up. All right, let's listen to this one. MC Kenzie is called The Woke Life right here on Taco Tuesday. Let's go.
Double standard society, it burdens me to be a part of it. Cause parasitic, demonic, and rotten is the heart of it. Infested with crab in a barrel mentality, parasites. And I know it has been from the start, but it's the woke life that's a hell of a fight. The journey to its takers, it seems never polite. And with everything that the devil keep throwing your way, it gets tough to keep in mind that it gets better despite. And speaking these words of truth, I forever delight. So these words of wisdom is my endeavor like to write. The signs of the end times are esoterica. If God don't bless mess, there's no way he can bless America, where the house of God is a dominion of hate, and the so-called people of God are more like minions of Satan. It's blatant. The main hypocrites posing as saints acting sin. The preachers forever preaching but ain't practicing. The brave pastors bringing us to our graves faster, preaching the teachings of the slave masters. And behind him is the congregation of hypocrites with devilish tendencies, all in the way they behave, bastards. This world we living in is sort of wild. Media's made it normal for women to spread their legs and abort a child. Hard as I try to stay positive, looking at this world makes it tough for me to laugh or to smile. Cause trials, the woke life, it ain't easy enough. Trials and tribulations, it gets sleazy and rough. This journey will open your eyes to the greasiest stuff. It ain't easy enough. The woke life, it ain't easy enough. Trials and tribulations, it gets sleazy and rough. This journey will open your eyes to the greasiest stuff. It ain't easy enough. Yo, I view the world through a new set of eyes and realize everything this system taught was a true set
I like this shit, bro. I like it.
On the religion and politics, we're living inside of a matrix. It's really all a trick. Poison food keep the nation population falling sick. Doctors hire cure, sell drugs to keep their wallet stick. But despite my efforts to inform my blind and deaf peers, it appears my knowledge and wisdom falls on deaf ears. They stuck in a rabbit hole, Alice in Wonderland. My righteous path they choose not to understand. The spiritual war is just as much with the ignorant as with the forces of evil that rule by the underhand. The ones running the system is villing us. Poisonous food, they killing us, keeping the population ill. And plus crooked cops with badges running around. It seems like every chance they get, they gunning us down. Oppression reigns on us heavy like a ton in a pound. And change has yet to come like a nun in a gown. We're living under a system that wasn't made for us. And every day the evidence of it is laid for us. But still, no reign of evil exists, they all steady swear. They minds feeble and soft as a small teddy bear. I once feared a place I knew was hell, till I opened up my third eye and realized we already there. The woke life, it ain't easy enough. Trials and tribulations, it gets sleepy.
I feel this shit already. I know what you mean, bro.
Eyes to the greasiest stuff.
Yeah.
It ain't easy enough. The woke life, it ain't easy enough. Trials and tribulations, it gets sleazy and rough. This journey will open your eyes to the greasiest stuff. It ain't easy enough. I said, this system of education is
bro, this
flawed.
song is 5 minutes. That's dope, bro.
School system of Satan to turn a nation from God. The false teachings of the enemy keeping us blind. Prison school system designed to keep us sleeping the mind. I find the math don't add up. The history's mistaught. Our history's hidden, kept a mystery. Who thought? Teachers in schools teach against the laws of Mother Nature. School system corrupt and crooked as the legislature. Satan leads the school classes with teachers as mere puppets and tools to fool and rule masses. Children at young ages being taught they can pick their gender. Being pushed on the youth is a wicked and sick agenda. New world order propaganda being endorsed. The wicked ways of the beast being enforced. Young boys taught how to be girls and vice versa. And from here the madness only gets twice worse. They're teaching our sons the wrong things. How to be feminine instead of raising them up to be strong kings. This system is upside down, inside out, in reverse. The main message that my song sings. Modern Babylon for sure is what we're living in. Corporate America drowns in unforgiven sins. And at the time of its fall, I'll be prepared. Cause when it does, a war against all will be declared there. The woke life, it ain't easy
into that verse right now.
It gets sleazy and rough. This journey will open your eyes to the greasiest stuff. It ain't easy enough.
Yeah.
The woke life, life, it ain't easy enough. Trials and tribulations, it gets sleazy and rough. This journey will open your eyes to the greasiest stuff. It ain't easy enough.
Bro, that was 3 verses, bro. Damn, my boy wrote 3 verses. A lot of people don't do that anymore, bro. That's some fucking old school shit. Hey, yo, bro. Shout out to MC Kenzie, man.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Yeah, I like that one, bro. The Woke Life. Let's just give that one right away just a 10 out of 10, bro. Just because I did not expect that at all, my boy. All right. Let's get into now, right here, into the next part of the show. Now, this part right here is locals only news. Now, real quick, hold on. Let's see. Go right here. Okay. So, local only news. Like I said, we'll be only doing locals only. So, basically, 559-209-661 Central Valley. You know what I'm saying? Events, all type of events. If you have flyers, send them to us. We'll really appreciate that. We'll post the recaps. We'll watch them on here. We'll clip them up. We'll do all that. And it's great for y'all. It's great for us. You know what I'm saying? We're in here. I like some free food, by the way. All right. So let's get into this one right here. It is now over the weekend. Now here in the city of Tulare, bro, we are growing. Thank you to the city of Tulare. Y'all are doing a great job at putting together these events now. They're coming to the Z-Walt Theater, I believe, the amphitheater. I think it's Adventist Health who sponsors that. Correct. Adventist Health, that's their theater stage. And it's a beautiful park. They renewed it and all that. And lately they've been bringing a lot of people into town, a lot of big names, especially a lot of more older artists because, you know, there's nobody like the legends that could bring people in. So on Friday, this past Friday, this is a dope event here for the Tulare. You know, this is big. They had the Beach Boys coming to town. With special guest John Stamos. I didn't even know that, bro. That's just crazy. So they performed at the Adventist Health Amphitheater at Zumwalt Park. Yeah, that was on June 26th, and they celebrated 250 years of the USA. That sounds pretty dope right there. So pretty much that makes sense because they were all in the red, white, and blue. And then, you know, the Beach Boys is dope. I'll tell you all a fun fact about the Beach Boys. The Beach Boys, I performed in fourth grade. I did Surfing USA, like, you know, when you go on stage, the choir, Surfing USA. So that was the Beach Boys. They have recaps, but let me see if I can find them. I think they're right here. No, this is the 90s one. I think that was just yeah, see, they have the tickets on. Oh, yeah, shout out to her.
Remind you that the Beach Boys are coming right here to the Adventist Health Amphitheater this Friday, June 26th. And guess what, you guys? They're bringing along special guest John Stamos. That's right. This is going to be
that was a dope event, bro. So they brought John Stamos. But the following day, bro, they brought out somebody super dope. They brought out Vanilla Ice. They brought out who is it? Vanilla Ice. Let's go into it. Check it out. Fuck, estoy bien pendejo ahorita, me toré a la verga. Check it out. This is the Sugar Hill Gang and the Furious Five. Old school hip hop hits. They got food out there, you know what I'm saying? It's popping, man. They really got it going out there. So let's go to their story so y'all can see. All right. I think because I already had seen a lot of their stories. All right, see, look, that's Raphael on stage. Yeah, that's just dope, man. I missed that, bro. If y'all don't remember Vanilla Ice on the movie Ninja Turtles, The Return of the Ooze, Vanilla Ice was on there, and he performed with the Ninja Turtles, and he did that again here in Tulare, and I missed it, man. That shit's crazy. Yeah, like I said, man, they got a lot of people coming, bro. So I don't know why they should have more reels. And look, I'm telling you right now, the guy that I messaged on here, I was like, hey, bro, I want to be a cameraman for y'all. He's like, oh, well, we already have someone. And I'm right here, like, watching these. And I'm like, they're cool, but, like, they're not uploaded yet, bro. Like, where's the one from, where's the one from, just this past weekend? I would have had that shit done for you ASAP, bro. No disrespect, That was last year. I swear that wasn't a bullshit sneeze. I would have had that shit ASAP done, bro. Let's see, is it this one? Yeah, we'll see. It was Color Me Bad and Black Sheep, Vanilla Ice headlining. This shit was crazy. I missed it. I actually worked this night. I had a catering doing tacos. So yeah, bro, it was a great turnout. Like everybody out there doing their thing, very hip hop. Oh, that's dope. That is so dope, Raphael. So yeah, that happened over the weekend, man. A lot of, like I said, make sure you guys follow them on IG. They're the ones who pretty much doing all the events in Tulare, right there at the amphitheater, and they have a lot of events, bro. And they've been doing it for a while, but to me, these events are just gonna get bigger and bigger and bigger. So shout out to Spade Concerts, man. That was a dope event this weekend. Next, this page right here, I really love it a lot. They're called Get Out Visalia 559. Visalia is the neighbor next door. Right now, they're at 7,612 followers, which is good. But there are experts at posting events. So as y'all can see, 4th of July is coming up. So they have events coming up. This one right here, it is on July 3rd in Exeter. It's Exeter's favorite independence traditions at the Exeter Lions Club Independence Celebration, Friday, July 3rd at 5 p.m. at Exeter City Park. So if you guys want to take the family for an evening of patriotic fun, featuring live entertainment, food vendors, family-friendly activities, fireworks to start off the night. Bro, this one sounds dope right here. For sure need to check this one out. A lot of food. There better be tacos, for sure, obviously. Also, this one right here, this one looks pretty dope in the city of Exeter. Shout out Exeter. The Sparkler 5K run, July 4th. Man, this one's on July 4th. This one sounds kind of fun, honestly. I know I'm fat, but I actually like to run, and I can run. I run fat. I'm the fastest fucking fat guy. Actually, I take that back. I seem faster. Look at John Stamos right here. Could make you laugh, I talk forever. Bro, I'm fucking so jealous over that, bro. Cause John Stamos with the fucking Beach Boys, that's fucking 80s shit, bro. Damn, that's fucking badass. And if y'all don't remember that either the Full House episode with the Beach Boys, y'all are done, bro. This one right here on July 2nd, movie night, bro. The Sandlot, you know what I'm saying? That's just dope. So yeah, follow this page, man. I can show you all the events. Obviously, if y'all ain't watching the FIFA, y'all are missing out, man. There's a lot of places here in town. Y'all check out Tap Yard here in Tulare. Shout out Tap Yard. They're the local brew house, and pretty much they put on really dope events, not just the FIFA one, but a lot of events. I'm actually wanting to do an event out there. So if y'all are listening right now, man, bro, we should really have a what's this called? We should really have like a rap night, hip hop night, open mic, but just only like hip hop only, you know what I'm saying? So that'll be dope. So yeah, make sure y'all add this page right here. Like I said, it is called Get Out Visalia. And there's more pages, like I said. Let's go to my IG. This is my IG. Make sure y'all follow me at Taco Tuesday, and then also that by Jemini. But this is mainly shout out Tommy Guns. Did y'all see the tattoo that Tommy Guns got, bro? You know what I'm saying? So shout out Tommy Guns, man, from Pixley. The boy doing really big things. But man, my boy went ahead and got the shell tatted on him, my boy.
Hey, yo.
But that's pretty dope. I ain't gonna lie. Now, a lot of people don't know this, but that place right there is pretty famous for not just Tommy Guns having it on his cabeza, but I also met Mozzie there. Actually, I need to go back and watch the Demon one. I think, but it was the show, right? So I met Mozzie there one time. I was on my way to TJ. No, not to Hong Kong, but it was in the middle of the night. I think it was. And we ran into Mozzie, bro, after the Fresno show. I guess he was in his back way to LA, and he was at the Pixley, and I was like, that's no way that's fucking Mozzie. But shout out Tommy Guns, man. I think that's pretty dope. You know, that's just his shit. That's who he is. You know what I'm saying? So much love to the boy, man. We need to have him on Taco Tuesday. Hopefully we have him here by the end of the summer. I know we had Demon on here. Shout out Demon. But yeah, that's pretty dope right there. Tommy Guns got that blasted. This one right here, man. Shout out to, I just saw this one earlier. Shout out to my boys over there at Crew. And shout out to Heavy as the Head, man. Let's go. This one right here is at Art Hop. That's the after party, though. You know what I'm saying? For y'all who don't know, in the city of Fresno, they have this event every first Thursday of the month. Every first Thursday, it's the Art Hop. They shut down streets. And they pretty much have a lot of food out there. Art, you know, even though I haven't been seeing a lot of it, but they have a lot of stuff, you know, it's popping, you know. I always miss them out every time because, you know, there's always a lot of my friends out there that are performing music events. You know, we could be doing a lot of content, you know, but Fresno is a mission, not complaining that it's far, but it's more of, you know, getting things together. Even if I just go alone, sometimes it's like a hassle, you know, so other than that, we need to start putting more of an effort, even though if it comes out shitty, you know what I'm saying? We still got to make shit work. So shout out to our Hop After Party. Shout out to Crew. Shout out to JRD. My boy, Doughface. Rest in peace, my boy. Shout out to Heavy as the Head, Anota Ledge. Baker, you know what I mean? Kevlar. DJ Swisher in the mix, of live performances from 9/11, 401 East Olive, man. Make sure y'all check that out, all right? There was more. Let's see. Damn, no, we can't see that. Hijos de la verga. Hey, yo, shout out to MC Wicks, man. My boy MC Wicks. I seen this one earlier, too. My boy MC Wicks performing in Los Angeles. This one right here is called Elements of Hip Hop, the photo exhibition and hip hop show. It's a free community event. It's all ages. There'll be food, vendors, giveaways. It's on July 11th from 3 to 9 p.m. It's on a Saturday, hosted by MC Random, and obviously performances by my boy MC Wicks. Let's go. All the way in LA. They're going to have B-boys, DJs. They're going to have a beat set, a live cypher also, graffiti artists. So make sure y'all check that out. If y'all ever in the city of LA, y'all go check that out. That looks like it can be a dope event. My boy MC Wicks is going places. I think he's been like all the way to New York and shit. Shout out to him, bro. This one, another 4th of July event. This one looks dope right here. This way, who's that? Okay. All right. Shout out Baby Jake, man. Y'all don't know who Baby Jake is? He's the number one streamer in the 559. Shout out Baby Jake, man. Told him to come over here to the podcast. He said he didn't want to. He said, I don't do podcasts. Hijo de la verga. I don't do podcasts. But you do streams, hijo de la verga? No, just kidding, bro. Whenever, bro. Whenever you're down, fool. You already know I'm down, fool. All right, check this one out at Strummers Fresno. Shout out Strummers. This is the only reason I'm doing it because they have given me so many opportunities to perform at their venue. Their venue is super dope. Shout out to the homie J-Dub and to the other homie. He's from L.A. He goes from L.A. back to Fresno. I forgot his name. I'm sorry, bro. I think your name was like Josh. No, Aaron, Eric, something. And so, yeah, shout out to him from Numbschool. So this one right here, the House of Funk right here at Strummers, July 17. What's this? Dinuba Fiesta Market on July 9th? What? Shout out to Dinuba, man. This is where I was born, the city of Dinuba. They have a place, they called it the Fiesta Market? What? Why didn't I know about this? All right. That's hot. So this one looks like it's in Dinuba right here. It's called the Dinuba Fiesta Market on July 9th. I'm going to go check that out, bro. All right. So let's see. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, shout out to Anthony's Tacos. Oh, otra vieja no puedo mirar. Oh, that one just passed. So this one just passes last weekend, June 28th. MC Wicks, like I said, my boy stays rocking, you know. So this one looked like a dope event right here. Hopefully we could get some footage of that. There's my boy MC Wicks right there. I hate seeing that AI video because it's not real, and I get mad when it's not. Shout out to Never Trusted, man. I got to meet these homies at the Black Books, Rhyme Books in Fresno. They have some dope hats. When I saw it, I was like, yo, I didn't get one. This one looks dope right here. I like this one a lot. Dope hat, bro. So yeah, this is pretty much just giving y'all an idea of pretty much. I need to not scroll. Look, les digo, puras viejas salen, güey. Yeah, my boy Abby. Shout out to Abs. Make sure y'all go watch Pull the Plug. If you don't watch this show, bro, no, I'm just kidding. All right, well, this one just popped up today, man. Make some noise, man. Look what we're getting in September 20th. It's called Party in the Park with Wiz Khalifa, Fetty Wap, Quavo, Bow Wow, Soulja Boy, PD Pablo, and DJ Louise Lux. Bruh. Yo, this one's gonna go crazy. Wiz Khalifa, top 5, easy, bro. Wiz Khalifa, like, he's one of my favorite rappers of all time. Yes, top 5, bro. What is there a problem with that? Because he's not nobody's else top 5. Well, he's in mine, bro. Like, the kid's crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? So Wiz, I think I'm gonna go to this show if I could afford it. If not, Wiz, if you watch this, you got me, bro. You got me, obviously, bro. I'm fucking Taylor Gang, bro. You don't even know, fool. All right. Shout out Wiz Khalifa. Shout out Fetty Wap. Shout out Quavo, man. Shout out Bow Wow, Soulja Boy, and PD Pablo. And to my boy, DJ Louise Lux at Woodward Park, Fresno, September 20th. Make sure y'all go get your tickets now because I know for a fact that she's going to sell out. AppCal. Oh, yeah, this one's in. Oh, this one too right here, bro. Pistolandia Fest coming to. And this place right here, it's in Madera. It's called AppCal Ranch. And Pistolanda, they're based out of Chicago, I think. And they're coming out here to throw an event. So it's dope that they're going to be doing an event out here for everybody out here. Pistolandia. Pisto, beer. It's pretty much called Beerland. All right, so make sure y'all check that out right here. It's called Pistolandia.fest. Make sure y'all follow them on IG. Man, hopefully all these places that we're mentioning, man, we could get some fucking free passes and we'll do fucking vlogs and shit. We'll, everybody watching, y'all want some fucking badass videos after your show? I'm your band, bro. All right, who's this? Oh yeah, I've been seeing these homies right here.
Kinds of bullshit going on out here. Sheriffs are gonna come and whatnot. We don't feel like dealing with that today. So we're gonna post up at the house. If you guys want to come through, send us a DM and we'll send you the address. These guys are coming with us right now. We're going to stick around for about another 5-10 minutes. So in about another 20 minutes, we'll be ready to serve you guys.
Puro chisme, yo nomás soy de chismoso la verga. All right. Is that dope? I thought it was dope. Oh, this was dope right here. Fresno Grizzlies are doing the fireworks show. Hell yeah. Wait, Splash City's coming out already? Ooh. Splash City, Fresno, they're doing the theater tour, all right? End of July, hitting the road with it. Watch it first. At these select cities, we'll have a meet and greet before the film. I'll be releasing this. The location will run the tour with a great carpet producers, crew town in San Francisco. 2 tickets each show, so comment below if you're in the cities and want to join me personally. Damn, y'all make some noise, bro. So pretty much, Bird has been working on this movie for a long time. It's finally done. He's doing a theater tour, so pretty much a meet and greet, choosing some people to go watch it. And yeah, bro, it's a good time to go watch a badass movie that I've been waiting for a long time. So he said he's giving away 2 tickets in each city. Hey, yo, Burner, let's do it, bro. We'll do a whole vlog on that shit, bro. Let's go. My boy Abby. R-Hop. Right here. Man, I like these flyers the people that make on there, bro. Artists are back in the street, July 2nd, downtown Fresno. Let's dope. Let's repost that. All right. All right. That's enough of the local news. Shout out Coyote. All right. Let's move on to the next. All right, so like I said, real quick, man, before we end it right here, we're gonna watch some crazy shit. So lately, bro, I've been really, into the bikes, bicycles. I love bikes. I love 2 wheels. I always prefer to be on 2 than 4. I love motorcycles, but I can't afford a motorcycle right now because the one I want is the most expensive. I just love the best shit in the world. Soon I will get one, mark my words. Manifest that shit. Manifest that shit. All right, Ducati. All right, so bicycle has been in my life lately. I've been riding this bike that I have borrowed from a friend. He don't use it no more. He's like, bro, just use it. I'm like, all right. So I'm using it right now. It's actually a e-bike and mountain bike, but you know, I'm fat. I'm more on the e-bike. That shit smashes, bro. So I'm fucking, you know, and I've been really on it. So I've been really having fun on it. Thank God it holds my weight. It does. It holds my weight. It's for my weight. It's a big boy bike. So yeah, I've been having fun on it, but you know, I've been watching a lot of bicycle shit too. And I don't like these kind of bikes. Actually, these guys sometimes get annoying when you're driving, but I respect them because they're on two wheels. Every time I, you know, pass by, les doy su bendición. I do. I'd be like, que Dios los cuide, you know? Actually, the other day, we should have showed it today, but the other day I seen a video of a motorcycle crashing into one of these guys. So, all right, let's get into this one right here. Let's see what happens. I haven't seen it. Wait, is it doing that on purpose? Let's go back. Oh yeah, it's just the camera.
I hate crashes. They're the worst, honestly. I wish they weren't part of the sport. But they are, unfortunately, and usually they're avoidable. And that includes this one, which isn't my footage. The racer who captured and sent me this wanted to stay anonymous. To be honest, I've been sitting on this footage for a long time. I've probably had this for close to a year. I was thinking about not even showing it because I don't really want to put this spotlight on a crash. But I think that Barry...
Alright, that shit took forever. Maybe we should start watching them before we watch them, but I want that shit to be my fucking...
south for him. He decides he wants to shoot this gap, and he puts his front wheel right in harm's way, and all it takes is 240 to drift a little bit to the left, and boom, that's it. He put himself in a position with really no escape plan. He had nowhere to go on the left because that rider in the black and red kit was in the way. And then he obviously had no place to go on the right because rider 240 was drifting to the left in anticipation for that left-hand turn. So this was like no surprise. I mean, when you're watching it in slow motion in a replay, hindsight's 20/20. But basically the main takeaway is just don't put your front wheel in a really vulnerable position.
Hijo de su puta madre, what's going on? Wants to go out slow all of a sudden? What the fuck?
Been showing it because I don't really want to put this spotlight on a crash, but I think that buried underneath all of the road rash and
Bro,
the
this
bruised
video
egos,
sucks, bro. Vale verga this video. We just watched other videos and that one fucking didn't fucking nothing. That was dumb as fuck. Trying to see if we could find another one of fucking someone hitting their shit. I was watching this one the other day. This one was crazy.
So behind me there's going to be 1,000 people lining up to race.
Bro, that's fucking crazy. You already know, la pinche computadora que vale verga, güey. Alright, that's crazy. How the fuck were we just watching other shit and then that shit just goes out of nowhere? Estás bien pendejo, güey. Anyways, remember, patience. Alright, and remember, this is kind of like one of the reasons why we're doing these again, but... Ay. Cae gordo, güey, a meses, la neta. It's just, there is shit, bro, like I said, you know, que todavía me encabrona, pues, como cualquier persona, güey, pero me emputo, güey, like, fuck. Like, what the fuck, you know? But... anyways, all right, well, we reached the end of the show, man. I am going to be going to go eat tacos now because it's Taco Tuesday. I don't know what kind I'll get, but I'm going to get some. Other than that, man, y'all have a good night, man. Make sure y'all hit the bottom, like and subscribe, you know, all the dope shit. Leave a comment, please. Add me on IG, all that dope shit. Someone buy me a PC, please. No, I'm just kidding. I could buy my shit my own, man. Yo puedo, güey. Yo puedo. But if you guys want to fucking chip in, man, let me know. I'll give you my cash app. All right, man. Y'all have a good night, man. I'm already out this motherfucker. Like I said, add me on IG. And we'll see you on Thursday on Dale Gas, the Latino Spanish music review show. Let's go. Y'all have a good one. I am out of here. Buenas noches, raza.
Yeah. Central Valley. 559. Gemini talking. Born Evil Studios. Taco Tuesday. Yeah. Pull up on a weekday, feels like a weekend. Gemini cooking up truth, let the heat in. Central Valley soil in my veins when I speak in. Fresno to the fields, every storyline deep in. Chrome mic stand, smell of dust in the hallway. Cheap chairs creak, but we still talking to Broadway. Late night, hot plate, dreams on the stovetop. Every guest hungry, but the budget at a thrift shop. Flyer on the wall.